What's up, athletes, and welcome to Fear the Flesh. I believe this was a paid-for game on Itch.io, but they had a sale for $0, so we're going to try it out. Let's hit new game. January 27, 1820, the continent Antarctica is discovered. December 14, 1911, Norwegian explorer Roland Amundsen and his team were the first to discover reach the South Pole. June 23, 1961, the Antarctic Treaty was enacted between the United States, Soviet Union, and 10 other countries with significant interest in the continent. This treaty prohibited nuclear testing, economic exploitation, and demilitarized the entire continent. This allowed for freedom in scientific research and permanent research stations to be constructed. October 15, 1995, the first meteorite with organic matter believed to be of alien origin is discovered. These findings would be proof of extraterrestrial life beyond Earth. November 13, 1998, first exometeorite with living tissue is discovered. Alright. I like Antarctica. I made a game about Antarctica, specifically about the Antarctic area that Chile controls. So, alright. What are the controls? These are the controls. Epic. Bert. Yeah, you've reached Bert. Hello, Bert. This is Lloyd. Okay. We finished examining yesterday's findings. Got the meteorite cracked open and everything. I know you're on your break, but why don't you pay us a visit at the main building? I'd like to see what you make of things. Yeah, alright, I'll head out now. I still have to return the snowmobile anyway. Alright. What do we got here? Decent little apartment, I suppose. Ooh! This is like The Thing. I like The Thing. A snowmobile. I'm not a big fan of its gaudy purple, but it works. The main building is pretty close, so I can just walk there. I thought you had to return this. Wait! Is that the main building down there? I'm going to assume this is the main building. Howdy. Oh, hey, Stuart. Hey, Bert. You coming to see The Rock as well? Yeah, just got a call from Lloyd about it. I'm wrapped up with work for the day anyway. Alright, well, you go in and let them know. I'll join them in a second. I just want to get my fill of the outdoors for the day. Huh, sure. Hold F. Oh, hey, Bert. Hi, Higgs. Weather has been pretty good lately, right? No. Could still be better. I heard it'll get worse tomorrow, though. Damn shame. Alright. I wanted to return the snowmobile keys. Sure, you can just pass the keys to me. I didn't realize I had snowmobile keys. Wait, I parked it in front of my cabin again. Well, at least no one's using it tomorrow. I'll bring it back myself. Anyways, let's head upstairs. Lloyd's been waiting for everyone. Seems like it might be a pretty significant discovery, maybe worthy of an award. If you say so. Truman, huh? Hey, Bert, thanks for dropping in. Seeing as everyone is here, let's begin. That sounds like backwards French. In short, we may have made the most significant discovery of our time. Proof of extraterrestrial life. Take a look. The tissue cells have sustained damage from the low temperatures, but the overall sample is remarkably intact. Our initial estimates indicate that it landed in the Antarctic several hundred years ago. How could it have survived in a meteor for so long? Yeah, that's going to be one of the questions we'll be seeking to answer next. This will be the biggest discovery in the scientific community when we bring the sample back to the mainland. Do these guys not watch movies? Alright, that's it, guys. I'm going to crack open some cold ones and blow off some steam. You dragged me all the way here for this? The meteorite sample. Is the red stuff all blood? It's hard to believe that this is a meteorite at all. Why would you wonder that? Is what I would think if I were insane. Uh-huh. It's a giant gas mask. Do I just talk to these people? After so long, we finally have some results. Thank you for your help again, Bert. I didn't do anything! We wouldn't have been able to find the sample without your work in the field. Lloyd and I will be getting down to some testing in a bit. You want to join me for some drinks before then, Bert? I'll have to pass. I'm just no good with alcohol. Aha, alright, Bert, but we'll get you drunk one of these days. I don't think you guys should be getting drunk with stuff like this. Wow, this is exciting stuff. So I guess that means aliens are real. I've been researching meteors all my life, but I've never even entertained the idea that mankind would discover extraterrestrial life. Well, you're not a very good scientist then. 8 hours later. Oh, come on. There's still an hour before I'm supposed to get up. You don't have to get up. Yep, it's me. Did something happen? Bert, here, we have problem. Damn, there's so much interference. Can you repeat that? Just need. Alright, you know what? I'll just head over. Well, yeah, they want you over. Damn, okay. It's not safe to go out in Antarctica with storms like this. Hey Bert, that's you, alright? Come upstairs, we got a situation here. Why can't I just walk up the stairs? Hey Truman, open up. Did something happen to Truman? Yeah, he's locked himself in the lab. And not only that, Lloyd's gone missing too. He's definitely still kicking in there, but he isn't responding. Now that you're here, I'm gonna go look for Lloyd. Let me know when you get through to Truman. He might know where Lloyd is. Are there only like 5 people here? I say we break in and see what's going on. These doors are tough, but nothing a crowbar can't pry open. We should have one downstairs on one of the storage shelves. Why can I lean? You can faintly hear Truman mumbling inside. This is a huge bathroom. Nice. I like Antarctic stuff. Antarctica's a cool place. I want to go there, but I don't think I would handle being there very well because I don't like the cold. I just kind of want to go just for the experience, you know? So, but I like these Antarctic base designs. But where's the thing? Do I leave? I shouldn't leave right now. Okay. Where's the crowbar? It doesn't say. Maybe I should go ask him again. That's cool. I'll keep trying to get something out of Truman. The crowbar should be on one of the storage shelves on the first floor. Okay. I just... Oh, there it is. Picked up crowbar. Is it gonna break as soon as I use it on this one door? So it'll just conveniently be unavailable to use as a weapon? Uh-oh. Holy shit, what happened in here? Why do you walk like that? I have to eat. It doesn't seem like that blood is Truman's, but he's not looking so hot either. No, I'm really worried about Lloyd. Crap, can this day get any worse? Don't turn your back to him. I have to eat it. Eat? Are you hungry? Stuart is barely responsive. It can't just be because he's hungry. Yeah, I'm saving your life here. Or not Stuart. Wait, you're Stuart! Wait, you're Truman. Why is Stuart saying Stuart? What? Okay. It's a note. Observation report. Researchers on site. Lloyd Doyle? Truman Joe? Oh god, these are my kind of names. Meteorite specimen was bisected. The two sections will be referred to as A and B. 8:47 p.m. Specimens A and B react to physical touch. Surface of touched area dips down when prodded. Responds as if it's pulling back. The reactions of B are noticeably weaker. 8:52 p.m. Dip some water on A. A initially recoiled, but subsequent drops prompted very little reaction. Is this a hardwired reaction, or was it surprised? 8:56 p.m. Dip some water on B. B responded similarly to A. 9:15 p.m. Passive observation of A and B yielded no results. 9:20 p.m. Dip some more water on A. No reaction from A, no reaction from B either. 9:31 p.m. Observe dark, viscous liquid on the surface of A. Darker shade. Could it be residual water? Liquid has a strangely sweet smell to it. Lloyd. Not sweet, but more savory like fish. Different observers perceive different smells. 9:40 p.m. Tasted the liquid from the surface of A. Never had anything better. Need to have some more. Why would you taste it? Like, even if you were curious, why would you taste it? That's like rule number 1 of science is don't put it in your mouth. 9:51 p.m. Truman bastard tries toss stop me. Oh, it tries to stop me. Won't let him have to eat sample. Tastes good. Strange feeling. Eat first. Record effects after eat. Just what the hell happened in here? Burke, this is Hicks. Hey Hicks, we managed to get to Truman. I'm at the backup power generator. There is something else out here with me. I don't know, it could be a polar bear. What do you mean? Did you find Lloyd? I don't know what's going on, but we need to take the snowmobile and leave. I'll stay with Truman and prepare some supplies. You go figure out what happened with Hicks. Right, and he still has the snowmobile keys too. Hicks said he's at the backup power generator, right? The weather is rough, so hug the rope lines through the snow. This is a bad idea all around. I vote we just abandon ship and leave everyone behind. Spooky. So, there's more to this facility than just this one room. Right? Where does this lead? Is this where I'm supposed to go? Why do I just need to press F for this one, but hold down for the other one? Uh-oh. Fucking hell. Stuart, come in. Yeah, it's me. I found Hicks. He's dead. I think something ate him. Tore him up real bad. I could barely even look. You're at the generator, right? Don't bother trying to turn it on. We're getting the hell out of this place when you get back. Check Hicks's pocket. See if he has the snowmobile keys. Alright. They're so nonchalant about this. Locker key. Stuart, I found some keys, but not the ones to the snowmobile. Stuart, do you read? Damn it, I better head back. Take the flashlight. Yeah, flashlight! I want to turn on the backup power, but this is nothing like resetting a breaker. Hicks came along specifically to resolve these kinds of incidents. I feel like everyone should know how to turn that back on. Bert, I was just attacked as well. It was Truman. He's turned into something unholy. I only took my eyes off him for a bit just to get my things. I managed to escape outside before it could get me. Truman, the thing that was Truman is still inside the main building. I think we should just forget about Lloyd and leave. That's what I'm saying. What happened, Stuart? Can you move? Barely, but I'll probably need your help getting to the About that, Hicks didn't have the snowmobile keys. Right, I guess he'd have taken them I guess he'd have them locked up inside the main building. I wish I could help you, Bert, but I can't go back in there, not with this leg. It looks like your stomach, not your leg. Yeah, fuck. Truman, that monster that attacked me. Its head changed shape. I don't know how it sees, but it tracked me like a bloodhound. If you want to make it out, stay quiet and stay out of sight. You're really going to send me into the lion's den, huh? I know I'm asking a lot of you, Bert, but only you can do it now. Alright, well, I just have to get the snowmobile's keys and get out, right? Yeah, they should be in a locker on the upper floor. Of course they're on the upper floor. What if I just took you to your room, or to my room? We stayed there, I give you the first aid kit that's in my room, and we just hang out in there until the storm subsides, and then we call for help. Can I crouch? I can crouch. Okay, I can hear it walking around upstairs. Oh. Okay. Ow. Ow. I guess it wasn't upstairs. It sounded like it was above me. These aren't lockers. Where are the lockers? Oh, there's lockers. Unlocked using locker key. Picked up snowmobile key. Okay, audio sound for the walking is not very good. But I can forgive it. Bert, it's got me. I don't want to die. Crap, my walkie-talkie. I need to hide now. How do I hide? Oh, I can only get hit 3 times. Oh, God. Okay. I didn't... Is there a hiding mechanic? Because you didn't teach me that. Oh, dear. This door can't close anymore. Okay, it's in here. It's on this floor. I can't hear it at all. I wonder if this is substantial hiding. Ow, ow, ow. Run a little faster. Oh my god. I'm not gonna like this game, am I? I liked it up to this point, but This isn't a stealth environment. Oh, that's my fault. I can't even get mad about the game on that one. Okay. Okay. I don't like the arbitrary walkie-talkie goes off, and then it just spawns in front of you. This is not a very good environment for that kind of, for this kind of a game. Maybe it despawns once you grab the keys. Is there like an actual hiding mechanic? Or do I just have to avoid it seeing me? Okay, so it just arbitrarily knows where I am. That's not fair. I'm also not a big fan of the sprint mechanic. The sound... I shouldn't have this... Okay. That's not fair! Okay. Okay. I was enjoying this game up to this point. Now it's just kind of BS. Of course it detected me. Okay. Okay. It was enjoyable up to now. Won't budge, must be frozen shut. Great, so I'm just dead now. Okay. Yeah, sorry, pal. Oh my gosh, this is the fastest QuickTime event I've ever seen. Okay. Okay, this is absolutely BS. That is the fastest QuickTime event I have ever seen! I've never seen a game with that fast of a QuickTime event. That's not fair! That's just bad design! I did that way too early. It shouldn't be at the end like that. That's literally impossible to get. How? Oh, I got it apparently. Okay. Yeah, no, okay. I somehow managed to make it back to the main base. Once the storm passed, I returned with a different team to investigate the aftermath. Why would you go back? The frigid cold perfectly preserved those dead and who we managed to find. The others, including the research sample, are missing to this day. End. Alright. I enjoyed it up until the game actually started. The stealth mechanics were really bad. And the arbitrary moment where the walkie-talkie goes off and it just knows where you are is also really bad, because there's no room to maneuver around it. And then the end, I think I laid my thoughts out with the QuickTime event pretty well. That's kind of BS. I understand what you're going for, but it goes way too fast. And there's no, like, indicator that you actually hit the mark. Also, it should not be at the very end like that, when it goes that fast. Other than that, it was good. I enjoyed it up until the games became BS. I think the stealth mechanics would have been fine if there was more room to maneuver. Or an actual hiding mechanic. And maybe there is, but the game didn't tell me if there was one. If the only BS part was the QuickTime event, I wouldn't have had an issue. But, yeah. It was good. I enjoyed it up until then. Then it just kind of became tedious, but whatever. That was Fear the Flesh. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you're new. And yeah, I'll see you guys later.